Hi guys, welcome to one of my random reads. I've just been looking at the subscribers list and I have had a little nudge from my spirit guides to say that there is a message in my cards for one of yous. Now, unfortunately, I don't know who, but there's a strong energy coming through. Okay, so if this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because these messages do come through predominantly for someone in the subscriber group. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate with you, then that's absolutely okay. Hopefully you'll take a message from it and just leave the rest for someone else. But the next one may just be for you, so hold tight guys, okay? And if there is something that you need to know, hopefully it will come through in this. Right, okay, so let's have a little look. Right. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles. Now I'm just going to move my chair in before I fall on the floor. Not good. Right, so we've got the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something. It could be someone, something tangible, something that you can, it can actually be financial, or it can actually be something tangible, something that you can see, that you can touch. Yeah, okay, so now we've got the Three of Pentacles. Now we've got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Magician. Wow. Okay, so as I say, the Four of Pentacles is something that you are holding very dear, very tight in your arms at the moment. Okay, right, so the Four of Pentacles. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Right, so it's clarified by the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords is having a bit of an argument with, or it's not even really an argument, it's actually telling something to someone that doesn't make you overly feel victorious. It needs to be said to someone, but it doesn't make you feel joyous. It's almost like this person should have known this in the first place. Yeah, and it's regarding holding on to something tight. Maybe it's almost like you're trying to tell someone that things need to be played out better. It's almost like you're spending far too much when things need to be reined back in. This is going to ultimately lead to a new start. So I do feel like this person that you are talking to, it's almost like it's a conversation, a heated conversation. It's like a telling off that, I'll give you a scenario. It's almost like you're at home, the people are around you, you're trying to save up for something, or get yourself out of debt, or trying to do something towards a goal. And the people or person that is around you might just be spending money like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, might just be spending money willy-nilly. But this conversation that you do have actually someone listens to it. Okay, so it's not in vain. This, I feel like it's bubbling up now, where you're getting a little bit sick and tired of someone draining the money, draining the finances, where you're trying to, Three of Pentacles, you're trying to rebuild something, a new start, okay? But I do feel like with the Fool card, they actually listen, okay? And they end up getting on the same page as you. With the Three of Pentacles, let's have a look. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Okay. It's almost like you're... With the King of Cups, it is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. You could be dealing with one of those, or that could be you. But I do feel like you are... It's a little bit of tough love. Where you're really trying to rein everything in for this to rebuild something new. Okay, so it's almost like I feel, even though you have a new start, you have to treat this person with a bit of tough love. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's the masculine energy of offering your cup. So it's almost like, no, I do still love you, I do still adore you, but we need to be on the same page with the spending, if that makes sense. Okay, the next card is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups is quite a fast energy. It's clarified by the Five of Wands. Okay, I do feel like even though you're offering a bit of tough love, there is going to be a little bit of backlash. They might be having fun and spending too much money still, which does cause a little bit of and this is almost the Five of Wands is a bickering card, but I do see that you do nip it in the bud once again. The Ace of Swords. Even though I do feel like you had a fresh start and they listened to you, they may fall back into their old ways. Okay, it's almost like even if, like, just scenario, okay, the female might have just given birth, had a baby, trying to save for different things, knows that money's tight, and their partner is going out celebrating, having a good time. Yeah, it's going to cause arguments when you know full well you have to tighten your belt in. I know it's a joyous occasion, and that's why I do feel like it was a bit of tough love. Okay, but this has caused a little bit of bickering, a little bit of arguments between the two. So there is the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So you could actually be talking to one of those. And then we've got the Judgment card. Okay, so it's the Resurrection. So I do feel like they took you serious really the first time, okay, but they did slip back into their old ways. But this talking to now, I do feel like now you are on the same page. Okay, so with the Judgment card, it's the resurrection of, and the double 10. Okay, the X and the X. It's being on the same page. Yeah, so I do feel like that in the near future you will actually come onto the same page. I do feel like, as I said, you will have this conversation to have a brand new start. offer a little bit of tough love into rebuilding something from the ground up. Okay, they are going to slip back, but this is going to cause a little bit of argument. Then the serious talk comes. Okay, and it is going to invoke judgment. It is going to invoke the resurrection of what you wanted in the first place. Okay, and this is all to do with Magician. It's almost like you could see yourself, if it is the baby scenario, or it could be many different scenarios. You did manifest this. You did actually want from the beginning this person to be on the same page. They weren't. You had a talking to them. They've fallen back. And then there's a bigger talking, but you have manifested this, guys. Please clarify the Magician. The Emperor. There you go. And I do believe the Emperor is you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's almost the Emperor of manifestation. So if you are going through a bit of a push-pull stage at the moment where you're not on the same page, you will be. Okay. So please like this if this resonates with you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and I hope to see you really soon. Okay, love you loads, guys. Bye.